Hello and welcome to the newest show on the Go Radio station, powering the voice of community and change. I'm so excited to introduce you to your new host of the new perspective, What's Stopping You? With with Kimberly and Trina. I didn't combine y'all names.
That's okay.
I done made y'all Angela,
okay.
Jolie,
anyway.
Yeah. And her. I didn't combine y'all name with Katrina.
That's our alter ego. You don't want to be Katrina now. Oh.
I must have knew she was here in the room.
She's here.
Yeah.
She is here.
So again, I am introducing you to your new hosts on the Go Radio station. They are part of the newest lineup. And I'm just so excited to, obviously you can tell that this is going to be a treat. Anytime somebody combine the names, anybody who knows me, my kids know, and some teachers know that's out there, I combine words that are not compound words. So y'all beware, and hopefully I'll never ever do it again, but just expect it. Anyway, the new show is called The New Perspective, What's Stopping You? With Kimberly and Trina right here today. So to my left, and possibly your right, I have Kimberly Harrington, and I have Trina Thomas. Hey, ladies.
Hello.
Are you guys excited?
We are, very much so.
I am super excited.
You're going to be able to really help some folks.
Yes. We just want to give that new perspective.
I love it.
Yeah.
So tell people a little bit, Kim, about what you want them to know, like kind of what people can expect when they tune in, when they see the new perspective, what's stopping you. Because I think a lot of times new opportunities come up in our lives, but we have had so many barriers and roadblocks and issues in the past. Even when something new and different comes up, we're too scared to take it. Mm-hmm. So what's stopping people from like taking advantage of, and I know people's past, their past fear. Fear can stop folks. What else?
I think it's a lack of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we build each other up and get that confidence going, then we can tackle the world. Then there's no stopping us.
Wow.
So what we do is we're going to start with we want to talk to people. We want to talk to young women. We want to change the stereotype. We want to get rid of that angry black woman stereotype and show love and honor and respect and queens. I always say H.O. can't be the queen, never.
Cool.
And that's one of the things that I'm so glad that Trina is taking this journey with me, because Trina is the biggest example of a queen.
Wow.
And so I just want to tell her right now, what an honor.
Wow.
To start this journey with you. And if you watch us, if you go to some of our Facebook Live, you expect some laughter. You can expect laughter. You can expect some tears. Our story alone is very interesting. And
normally I keep tissue. I thought it was going to be able to be good today.
So I can't take credit for who I am this late in the game without giving credit to some of the sisters that are around me. And then I definitely am not going to take credit until I pull some up that are on a level under me. I'm going to get them.
That's good.
I'm going to get them because there's no stop.
Yeah. I mean, so talk a little bit about, like, how did you get past not being stopped in order to be able to take advantage? Because I know you're doing some strange and unique things.
I think fear of doing things alone. So that gave me the courage to reach out to my friend Trina. And when I said, Trina, let's take this journey, let's do some things. It's just it's really when you bring people with you, it's to conquer your fear. And so I have a fear of sometimes being alone. And so because I spend a whole lot of time alone. And so if you can just get somebody, I would have been all right if Trina would have just rolled here with me in the car.
Wow.
But I'm so grateful. It's a lot of layers that I have. So I'm vulnerable. I want to show that vulnerability.
That's good.
The dynamics of me and Trina's married, happily married, and I kind of envy that relationship that she has with her husband, my brother, because it's pure, it's true, it's no guessing game. I always tell Trina when I first met them, I said, did y'all just get married?
Oh.
because he just looks at her with so much love and so much.
Wow.
He has so much pride about his black woman, and she looks at him too, and they'll get lost in thought. And then she said, "Oh no,
I'm here."
And she said, "Oh no, we've been married 14 years, I think."
Well, no, we've been together. That I claim all.
Wow.
I claim all the years.
Wow, you have to.
And every minute.
They were deposits.
Yes.
So I envy that, and and being a single woman, I envy that, but I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
And even before we became good friends, I had to let her know, look, I got to respect the fact that you have a husband, because a lot of men do not want their wives to run with
single women. That's right. Yeah.
And when Trina said, "Oh no, I'm my own woman," I can make that choice now. Yeah. I can make that choice.
But you bring up a good point, Kim, because sometimes being in the company of someone that's married can bring some balance in your life. But a lot of times, again, because people are worried, well, they're going to pull them over to the side, and they're going to pull them over to the side. They stray away from what could be potentially, and even in you all's case, a good, healthy relationship.
Right.
Where you can support each other.
Right.
And that's what we do.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
So, Trina, tell us a little bit, the new perspective. Every time I think about the name of the show, I get so excited, because every single day that we wake up is an opportunity for something new and something different to come in front of us. But, the second half is what's stopping you. Mm-hmm. What stops people from taking advantage? You talked about being insecure and confidence, but I think that some of the things that stop us, you all talked about having each other, is having the wrong people around you.
That's right.
Yeah.
People who don't see your potential, and so they speak negative towards it. When you get up, they push you back down.
That's right.
We see that every day.
Right.
Yeah.
We see that every day.
Yeah, new.
The
word new. The word new.
Yeah. So I get concerned sometimes. I see some young ladies, because you mentioned earlier, Kim, that you really do want the show to reach out to young women. They want a lot of people around them, but they'll settle for anybody around them. And see, I'm of the mindset, I'd rather be by myself if it's going to mean having toxic folks around me to tear down what God is trying to build in my life.
Absolutely. Sometimes you got to be by yourself so that you can establish that peace. Because if you don't have, and I used to tell my children all the time, if home is not right, which is your foundation, and I say home for me right now is my body, my mind, my makeup.
That's good.
Me. And so if I don't have that peace, I can't think.
That's good.
Or I do too much, I overdo. I overthink. And so what I think the young women, what we need to do first, because you talk about the new perspective, but we say what's stopping you. I think what I want to illustrate in my life and on this show is we got to stop talking at people.
That's good.
And bring them to the table and talk, and let them talk and tell us, because what's stopping us? I can't answer the question for that young lady. So I'm hoping that me and Trina get to the platform where we can add more time to have people and invite young women.
That's right.
Who can tell us what's stopping. You can't talk about them without having them at the table. That's the problem.
I love it.
That's
so people can expect to see folks that look like them, that might be walking through similar situations.
Absolutely.
Actually, and you said something earlier about being transparent. You're willing to be vulnerable to help somebody else.
Absolutely.
And this really is, again, I'm so excited about you guys, the newest hosts on the Go Radio station, powering the voice of community and change. And again, I have the two newest hosts that's been added to the lineup.
Y'all ready? Trina, they ready?
We hear music in our head. Y'all don't hear it, but we hear music. They ain't ready.
They ain't ready.
They ain't ready.
They ain't
And just so
ready.
y'all know, y'all can bring an ink pen, because we dropped the mic here.
Oh, that's right.
Just so you know. Just for future references.
I got
But
it.
again, I got our newest hosts. I have Kimberly Harrington and Trina Thomas. And their new show is called The New Perspective. What's stopping you?
What's stopping?
What's stopping
What's
you
stopping
from
you?
taking advantage of what's sitting right in front of you? You got to be willing to get up, put your clothes on. I know you might be looking for work, but you got to be in position for work. You're not going to find work just laying on your back in the bed. You got to put yourself in position for work. So what's stopping you? You want the job, but you got to get up.
You got to get up. You got to own it. You got to own what's stopping you. Once you own what's stopping
and
you.
identify it.
And identify it and come to peace with it. Then the sky's the limit. And see, what the good thing about me and Miss Trina is we teach it every day.
That's good.
And so this is real talk. This is a testimony that we walk in every day from our perspective for where we work at and what we do in our life everyday journey. And so we'll get to talk about who we are and what we are and what we do on a
y'all gotta
daily
keep
basis.
up.
But Miss Trina is a force to be reckoned with. She
we heard her
she
sing.
commands respect, but she gives respect.
Absolutely.
And so with that, what can you do? You can't deny God, a godly one.
That's good.
And then we're gonna mix it up. We got a whole lot. We got a whole lot. It's not. We want to show powerful relationships.
That's
we want to
good.
show Black women in entrepreneurship that are willing. We're gonna bring some friends that are willing to reach out too, because it's about giving back. And if we can help you kind of bypass some of the things that we took for granted in life and some of the mistakes we made, and if you're listening and receive it, I can guarantee you that this is going to be worth it.
Again, it just matches the lineup of all of the strong women and some of the really good guys that have shows on this radio station. And again, the thing for us is it powers the voice. We are here to power the voice of community and change. And we can't power that voice if we don't give people, the right people, the voice to push folks for change.
Yes.
And I'm excited about you all accepting this call in your life, to be willing to be transparent and to share, to show sisterhood.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm excited about that too. I am very fortunate to have been in the company of just some really strong, willing to be vulnerable women who, we done cried together. We done celebrated together. We done been to Gilbert Lodge together. Oh yeah, fish bones for victory meals. I have a victory meal over just about everything. I'm probably gonna have a victory meal for y'all new show too, just so you know.
I'm happy.
But the cool piece is that people get to see sisterhood.
Yes.
And you said one thing.
Yes.
In our early meeting, Kim. You said it felt good to be in a company of folks who are willing to compliment and celebrate you without taking away from you. And we are now in a time where we tear each other down before we build each other up, because people want to take other people's power so that they can be empowered.
Right.
But I'm excited to share this electricity right here with everybody on the airwaves. The cool piece about this show, this station is available in over 229 different countries.
Wow. Trina,
Yeah. I couldn't tell them that till they was on the air.
They gonna see us soon.
They gonna see y'all
They
too.
ready.
They have an opportunity to have access to this on the web. If you have not downloaded the app, download the app on the Go with Yo. Just type my name in, Yolanda Edens, on the Google Play Store and on the Apple Store. It is still free, so make sure you download it while you can. You have access to the radio station 24 hours a day right in the app. You also have access to the videos from the radio station on top of tons of other information, coupons and all of the other stuff. I know we hadn't talked about that.
You didn't tell me all this.
This is how we do it.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is how we do it. Da, 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 da.
This is how we do it.
On the Go Radio.
Right here. With yo.
On the
Right
Go
here.
Radio.
Right here. With yo.
This is how we do it with Kimberly and Trina on the New Perspective.
Oh, y'all don't know. I know, right?
The other thing is we love us some music. Yes, so it's
They
okay
don't
to
know.
sing. It's okay to sing on your show.
I know
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let.
Because I can.
I want Kimberly.
I can't sing, but I can carry a tune. Sing, I can carry it. I can't carry it.
Yeah, get ready, y'all.
No, one thing
Get
about
ready.
you, one thing about me, we keep it real, and you know. This one right here, she don't go with. She ain't gonna go with me if it ain't right. She ain't going with me. And so we gonna start today with me. If it ain't right, I ain't gonna let her sing. We gonna practice. We gonna practice first. If we can practice first, I got to let. I can't let you get out there like that.
I told her how many.
How many?
229.
No, I ain't going down like that. There's a whole lot I'll do. I'll roll.
Hold on, because Trina married. We don't want no perspective.
She don't want no perspective of singing. Ain't gonna happen. Please don't. Do not do that.
So they're going to protect each other's images.
We are.
I'll probably ruin both because I'm going to come up with a song again before it's all over with. We won't do it on this show, but we will do it on future shows. But again, I'm celebrating you all. I'm so excited. And again, thank you all so much for tuning in with us on tonight. This is our newest lineup. I know. Look at these lovely ladies. I just need y'all to look in the camera.
Thank you.
Hey. Just can we do the Princess Way? Can we do the Princess Way?
We don't need no camera. It's gonna be
I know. I just wanted to prepare you all.
Get ready.
Classy.
You can show this to your daughters.
Yes.
We're gonna help the women.
A lot of informative information.
Yes. God has willed us to do this.
Yeah.
You know, this is not by coincidence.
No.
And so we have a responsibility. We're going to knock down the stereotypes. We're going to show. We're not going to show you anything. We're going to talk to you. And we're going to develop solutions.
There you go.
Because that's the gift that I have. You can tell me what's going on, and I can help you kind of tweak it. And so that's what we're going to do. Miss Trina is not my sidekick, and I'm not her sidekick. We are individual women.
That's good.
Absolutely.
We are individual women who have a sistership going on.
That's good.
We cry. We fight.
Laugh.
That's good.
We know our story.
We go back and forth.
We go back and forth.
We disagree.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
you come together.
I can't wait to our show until we can kind of introduce who we are. Because again, I want to be transparent. I want you to know who we are. We are regular women with the grace of God. And that's it.
And by His grace, there go us. And so again, celebrate with me. Again, the newest host on the lineup for the On-The-Go radio station, powering the voice of community and change. I want to give a shout out to Lady Taff for supporting our sisters in their new endeavor. We are a team. Y'all get ready. I shared with you all before. We can record offsite as well. So just stay tuned and stay posted. There's a lot of new things that's coming up. There's other shows that's going to be coming up as well. Don't miss any of them. You can catch them on our YouTube channel as well on the On-The-Go radio, where you can catch all of the shows. And again, this is the newest show, the newest lineup on the On-The-Go radio station, powering the voice of community and change. The new perspective. What's stopping you? With Kimberly and Trina. Welcome them to the home of the On-The-Go radio station. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
And we will see you on next week.
Yeah.